Doctor is in, and it's Women's Health Week. Each day we're focusing on a women's health issue. And this morning, mothers and daughters bonding through adversity. And joining us this morning is Dr. Claire Rountree. She's the chief psychologist at the Manukau o Malama Integrative Clinic for a moment of clarity. Good morning, doctor, and thank you so much for joining us.
Good morning, Mahia.
Very interesting topic, talking about moms and daughters. So do you think, in your opinion, do you think that relationship between mothers and daughters is more challenging than, let's say, daughters and fathers or fathers and sons? And what makes the relationship different?
Yes, I would say it is more challenging, and we have research that in fact shows that the mother-daughter relationship really is full of the most criticism, more criticism than father-daughter or than father-son. And even in the mother-son relationship, sons typically report feeling a lot less criticized by their mothers than daughters.
Do you think it's because, you know, eventually daughters grow up to be their mothers, whether we like it or not?
I do. I think that the relationship with our mother is really an opportunity to hold up a mirror at ourselves.
Oh, boy. Sometimes it's a scary thing. Yeah, good and negative,
yes.
Though. And what are some of the other unique issues between mothers and daughters?
Well, moms just don't want their daughters to make the same mistakes that they have. So a lot of times they offer a lot of advice, and this advice can really be felt as criticism by the daughter. In the same vein, moms also create some pretty tough boundaries sometimes that can build resentment within the daughter. So those are two of the key components in the mother-daughter relationship.
So how do these groups of people create healthy relationships?
First thing I would suggest is moms, ask your daughters what's important to them, what are their life goals, what interests them, and either before or instead of offering advice, just offer words of encouragement. And second thing, daughters, remember that at any age, your mother just really wants to feel needed and purposeful in your life.
Okay.
That never goes away. And number three is really acceptance by both parties. When the daughter feels valued, when mom feels valued, you can put the arguing on the back burner and really get down to the business of a satisfying, wonderful mother-daughter relationship.
Yeah, it's interesting that you give this advice, because sometimes when I hear things from my mom, I initially want to go, but then I have to back up and go, okay, just let it be.
Oh, I can relate. I
think any daughter can relate.
That's right. That's right.
And what is your advice to some of those people who just have years of built-up resentment and are just at their wits' end?
I think sometimes mediation is really important. So seeing a psychologist or mental health professional to navigate that complex relationship can really create an environment where it can grow.
All right, Dr. Claire Rountree, thank you so much for joining us for a moment of clarity. And yesterday in our Women's Series, we talked about teens and cosmetic surgery, the dangers of going too far. And tomorrow's topic, STDs over the age of 50. The statistics may surprise you. Now, to view this interview again or to watch any of our morning segments on our morning news, you can go to kitv.com/thismorning. A lot of interesting interviews that you can take a look at. Kenny, back to you.
All right, Mahia, thank you very much. Well, coming up, we're going to have a live interview with Olympic gold medalist and local soccer star Natasha Kai. And we'll have a story about 50 beautiful